So the very first thing you want to do with your parrots is get them to station. Is that true? Do you have to station, Ollie? Yes or no? She does. So that's step one. Yep, it is. And then I also ask for a foot present. Can I see your foot? Yes or no? She goes, not so much. Let's try again. Really? Kiss your foot? Good. She thinks she's supposed to step up on it, but I just want to see it like that. That's what I call a foot present. Like that. And kind of work with it. And then touch possibly this twitch. She's had a lot of training already for a lot of this, so this is not a step-by-step training tutorial so much as how it is that we work our birds' nails and keeping their nails trimmed and stuff like that. So I'm going to ask again for her foot. Okay, girl. And so I'm taking these trimmers and cutting just the very tips to let her know that it doesn't have to be a bad thing, and then of course reinforcing it. Whoop, too much there. Huh, I know, sorry about that. You okay? Yeah, I'm going to give her some reinforcement for not biting the daylights out of me, for making that a little short. And this is really what it's like to live with parrots when you have a group of 10 of them. People say keep your birds isolated as far as when you're doing a training session. That is true, but I also believe in working in distracted environments as well, which can be very complicated. And if you're working on something very specific, working in distracting environments is not the way to do it, because it can lead to a lot of chaos. Is that true? It is. Good girl. Okay, so I'm going to shift her around to her other foot. Shift myself a little bit, because I got to make sure I'm comfortable too. Good. Good job. I'm not going to reinforce the bird that flew to my shoulder. As a matter of fact, I'm ignoring him. Ellie's being really patient, so I didn't do that. Good job. She did 2. So I gave her 3 treats on that one. Good job, Oliver. And that's all 8 of her toenails that have been now trimmed, but they're a little bit short, so a little bit long, I mean. So it's just, and now I'm going to take a look at them. Like this one was cut really too little. Good. She didn't like that one as much, but she didn't complain as about. So I'm going to give her additional her reinforcers there. Good job. Okay. So the part that they don't like as much, which is the trimming part, is done. Now what I'm going to do is come over here and ask for her foot, as she's doing here. This is the part she usually likes, the nail filing part. I know, you usually like this a lot. And usually she says hello and things like that. She's really cute. And she starts doing her little breathing noises that macaws make when they're happy or excited. And this is bird. Are you a good girl? And then as I'm holding your toe, good girl. Go on to the next. You know, so it's really cool to have a macaw be willing to do their nails versus having to manhandle them and tell them, hello, good girl. Are you a good parrot? Are you beautiful? Yeah, they're sunning on my shoulder still. I do have still 2 other parrots on the shower curtain watching. Ollie's doing really good with the toe switch, so I'm going to give her some random reinforcement there. This way she doesn't know quite when she's going to be reinforced. That kind of reinforcement is pretty fun too. She likes that kind of reinforcement. Good girl, Ollie bird. I love you, Ollie. You're being a good girl. Yeah. With the COVID-19 and stuff, we haven't been doing as much training and training videos, so having a training session of any kind is pretty fun for these guys. And a little bit change of pace versus just going to their aviaries and then coming back into the house and going back out to the aviaries every day. Well, that is something that's fun to do. And I'm going to reinforce Ollie for continuing to ignore Sunny. Or in this case, continuing with her foot present. Sunny is going to come down here. Good job, Sunny. Alright, then I'm going to do the reach over to the other foot. Can I see your other foot? Good job. Or I shift her position. Hello. So in this case, since you can't see as well, I might shift her and turn her around. She just said hello so nicely. So, good job. And she might shift herself around, which is fine too. Doop. Doop. There you go. Now you guys can see better. Nice foot present. Good girl. Yeah. And we just kind of work on nail filing. And it's kind of like being at a nail salon, except a nail salon for parrots, who just look and kissed and talk to because they're cute and adorable. And it's a nice moist environment in here right now because we just got done with the shower. So this nice little moist environment helps keep these guys feel like more relaxed and stuff. So a lot of times I do this right after a shower. And I like it when the bird stays focused despite a distractor. This guy's being a little troublemaker because he wants attention. That would be my little Sunny bird. He's my little Plectus parrot who's about 9 years old versus Ollie who's 21. At Rainforest Cafe where I got Ollie from, we originally trimmed these guys by toweling and doing their necessary vet work versus working on volunteering for their trims like this. So it's been a really nice change to get these guys to do voluntary things instead of always cover them by towel. Towel work is also important to teach these guys to do so your vets can still work with them without getting harmed. So that way they enjoy towels. The one thing about Ollie's towel work that she's done is that she started to like towels so much, she got a little bit too attractive and stimulated by towels. There you go. And then Ollie is all done. Good job, Ollie. Yay! I usually try to give an all done cue. And since we have Sunny coming in for a voluntary here, so I might as well put him to work. He's very excited about getting a treat. He is a very excitable little guy, aren't you? You're pretty cute. You're cute. I love you. Okay, can I see your foot? Can I see? There we go. He's not quite as good at this as Ollie is. He tends to want to remove his foot from a hold, so I'll let him remove it. See? Good job. You might want to rotate so the foot a little bit easier with this guy. This way. Good. So I'm a little bit speedier with this guy because his repertoire is a little bit faster than Ollie's. And in his case, I won't lift his foot as high. Keep it kind of down lower to my leg. He also has previous damage from crows in his leg. He was attacked a few years ago and it broke his metatarsus. So a little bit more careful with that with him. I'm actually trimming the edges of his little toenails. I personally don't really, it's not that I'm against trimming. I just that I've done this for so long. This is the way I'm most comfortable. And if I'm more comfortable, a lot of times the birds are more comfortable. There's a little bit more needed on that one toenail there. Being a good boy, Sunny. And then we got one more toenail to trim on that foot. That's 1 foot done. And with him wanting to rotate and present this foot, makes it real easy while he's chewing on that treat, just to do the next nail. Good job, Sunny. I do a little bit more consistent reinforcement schedule on him because he hasn't done this as long. Get his toenail into position. There you go. Yep, kind of off position on that second foot there. So also try to work quickly with these guys being able to move your feet where necessary. Good job. So the trimming portion of Sunny is done. Now, unlike the macaws, Sunny sometimes likes being trimmed, you know, like filed, and other times not so much, so I don't file him as long. And maybe just do a couple toes like that real fast. Let him rotate and do his movements he's comfortable with. I know, very exciting. That's an excited collective sound. Good job. And then I'm going to go to the back nose. Okay, 20 away. There we go. Good job. Very exciting. He's probably going to want to give it to me later. Just what I always wanted is he collect his barf. There you go. Good job. And then I only have 2 more nails to rub. And that's on this foot. He kind of would prefer to pace himself this way, so I'm just going to get a little more satisfaction there. Very patient parrot, because we've worked with him a lot of other previous positive reinforcement schedules. Good job. That was a big nail to do. We have a very excited macaw in the background. One more nail. This. And Sunny's done. Good boy, Sunny. Oh, very cute. One more macaw. So I'm going to put Sunny over here. Boink. And then another macaw. Come here, Jessie. Over here. Jessie is 21 years old. She immediately presents her foot, which is really nice. It's a little awkward work at me at this angle, but we'll see how she does. Excellent. Ollie's very excited about her toenails getting clipped. I like the fact that Jessie is concentrating on her procedure versus on the distractions that are in this room, which are 2 eclectus and another macaw. Again, if this was a new training session, I would not have this many distractions in here with me. But since this is more established behavior, it's okay to do. Minus that my bird might knock something on my head. Not a good idea, so I'm going to bring her down here. Jessie's more excited. You can see in her more excited face. Very exciting. Always excited. She thinks she's going to get treats. She's not. This one. It's just reinforcing enough just to be on my shoulder. There we go. Again, I try to get more of just the tip than anything, unless I know the nail is pretty darn long and needs more assistance, so I'm taking a look. This nail's the last one. And that's her. She also likes her nails being rubbed. This is where everybody gets excited. Always been good. And so I'm going to give her a treat for not coming over there. She likes getting treats, as you can hear. And maybe see. No, you can't see it. But you can hear it. And again, since filing is more established with Jessie, I can do it longer. Hello, Ollie. Good girl. What do you think, Jessie? Can you say hello too? Hi, Jessie. Look at that head. Are you just excited? Is it time for a training session? I know, it's so exciting. Oh, you're such a good girl. And one more toe. Thank you, Jessie. Beautiful presentation. Hello. Beautiful presentation.